The V2, with the technical name Aggregat 4, A4, was the world's first long-range guided ballistic missile. The missile, powered by a liquid propellant rocket engine, was developed during the Second World War in Nazi Germany as a vengeance weapon and assigned to attack Allied cities as retaliation for the Allied bombings of German cities. The V2 rocket also became the first artificial object to travel into the space by crossing the Kármán line, which is NASA's edge of space in the height of 100 km on 20th of June 1944. Research of military use of long-range rockets began when the graduate studies of Wernher von Braun were noticed by the Wehrmacht Heer. According to the 2011 BBC documentary, the attacks from V2s resulted in the deaths of an estimated 9,000 civilians and military personnel, while a further 12,000 laborers and concentration camp prisoners died as a result of their forced participation in the production of the weapons. A series of prototypes culminated in the A4, which went to war as the V2. Beginning in September 1944, more than 3,000 V2s were launched by the Wehrmacht against Allied targets, first London and later Antwerp and Liège. Raderach was the World War II location of Prüffeldanlage Raderach, a V2 rocket test facility codenamed Porcelain Factory, in German Porzellanfabrik. Raderach testing ensured V2 turbopumps did not overpressure combustion chambers and was planned for rocket motors to be installed by the nearby Zeppelin works as part of the Eastern Works. The firings were visible in Switzerland across Lake Constance, and testing ended shortly after the facility began operation. The first design sketches for the Raderach facility were prepared by Bernhard Tessmann of the Peenemünde Army Research Center, and Captain König was the military representative at Raderach. By mid-1942, the German army had started construction of the Raderach motor test stand, and a nearby liquid oxygen plant produced up to 900 tons oxygen per month. At the beginning of May 1942, 200 civilian Russians, 80 regular workers, the commercial and technical personnel began work at Raderach. During the construction period, the number of workers grew to at least 420 foreign workers, mainly from the occupied Eastern territories, but also from the Netherlands, France, etc. On July 25, 1943, British V2 intelligence reported that aerial photographic reconnaissance of Friedrichshafen depicted rocket firing sites like those at the Peenemünde Army Research Center. On August 3, 1944, the test facility and the ZF Friedrichshafen at Friedrichshafen were bombed. The 461st Bombardment Group's primary target was the Raderach chemical works at the Zahnradfabrik. Secondary target was also bombed. The 485th Bombardment Group attacked the chemical works on August 16, 1944. And who do we have here? We have the beautiful Lingonberry. Or how was your OnlyFans handle? The horny Lingonberry. Horny Lingonberry. Yeah. Alright, weather is beautiful. It was raining earlier. I thought it's not going to be a good fly weather for the rockets today, but seems to be getting better all the time.
Getting better, or maybe it suits.
And we are in the Swiss town of Romanshorn, and soon we are starting our journey on this ferry. What's the name of the ferry? Friedrichshafen? Maybe. I don't know. And we are going over the Lake Constance to the other side to Friedrichshafen, and from Friedrichshafen we are just driving a few kilometers and we will reach the point of rocket testing facility. Oh yeah, he's doing it. See? We are arriving to Friedrichshafen, and this is the town of Zeppelin. So far we haven't seen any Zeppelins. Maybe they don't fly so active this time. But when the holiday season is coming, I can guarantee you there's one Zeppelin at least on the air every day. Alright guys, we came to Raderach, and this seems to be a quite popular location among locals, because behind us there is a dump yard. Well, we should not forget that that dump yard, that place, was like 80 years ago. It was a place where they were testing V2 rockets. The launch places for the rockets were around this opening here, this field, and where that house is about, there used to be a metering house. And I can put a picture of the metering house, this right now, that you can see it. It's all nature area, so we look like two hippies going to hug some trees. So I think it's totally stealthy idea. And let's try to find those ruins and all that funky stuff which is hidden here from the Nazis. Let's go. The Allies were bombing the shit out of this place, and here we are at the first crater made by an Allied bomb. That's how it looks like when a fly bomb is hitting. And according to my map, here is also one on the other side, and that's how it looks like. And here we can see a bomb crater, I think made by one bomb, and here's another one right next to it. Maybe you can now imagine how it must have been here 80 years ago. Of course the trees are a lot bigger now and all that, but also 80 years ago there, I bet there used to be lots of things going on there, you know. There used to be like 3 places where they were testing the rockets, the metering house, there used to be tanks for the alcohol, and also the facility where they were producing oxygen, liquid oxygen, what they were using also in those rockets and in those tests. And here we have an old rocket test facility, and now it's a dump yard and a recycling center. Way to go, Germans. We have been following the old road. We found an old road here in this forest next to the new road, and we are missing the infrastructure right now. There should be some remains of some sheds and garage and stuff like that, but we keep searching. What does your map say?
Yeah, I would say it's more on this side. This is
Yeah, but we are now somewhere here. I guess we are here now somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. Or even here. But okay, let's go to that.
But it's more.
Let's go up here to check it out.
Exactly.
Okay. We have yet another hobo stove here. I think this we haven't shown on any videos before this, but here we go. This is the TI Artisan Titanium one, and it's really basic, very light, of course, because it's titanium. And let's do the fire with that one. I was thinking this morning when I was packing, you know, you should use them all and not only the few favorite ones. And I got nothing against this one, totally okay. So some feather sticks now, and then some fire in the hole. And I know the street is bothering, it's so many cars driving all the time. Otherwise, this place is pretty awesome and beautiful. Bread with garlic butter. Pretty good. I say pretty good. She says the best you can get. Yeah, of course, because she made it.
Out here.
You know, I was cutting this branch just to, you know, for the sausages. Then I was thinking maybe there is some chemicals and stuff, you know, from the V2 rocket tests still inside here. So maybe it will give us some extra boost later when we go to hunt for the ruins. Okay. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The worst part was.
Here's like an old road, which must be already at least 80 years old. So let's follow this now. Back to the road down there. And actually, so far it seems like here is less ruins and less stuff to see than what we were thinking before we came here. But I'm sure that we will at least find some ruins of the liquid oxygen plant. Yeah, here in the middle of forest we found an old road line.
There's the house.
And these are the ruins of... Oh yeah. All right, here we go. This is now what we came for. There is two options. This is the old garage and transformation building. I can imagine me that this has been a garage, that you have been able to drive the car here.
That's where the road.
Wow! Look at this concrete. These concrete walls here. Here is something which is like, which came down. Now we got us here something. And yes, this must be the garage, because this has been the grease pit, you know what I mean? So they have been driving the cars above this place here. Or then I'm totally, you know, wrong. I might be wrong, because there goes like left and right, also like channels. Can you feel the history? I feel the history. Look. Here. You know, what is 80 years for concrete? It's nothing. And this is far away. This is far away, enough far away from the roads and all. So they haven't even bothered to take this away from here. I just left it here. So there is, yeah, where you are now. That's the one. And here's another one. And there was a third one, by the way. Interesting. There's also like something coming up from the ground. And this is very deep. I can move it a little bit.
Yeah.
But hey, it's opening. Wow! Look! An old Nazi. Eh? 1 1/4. Is this inch size? 1 1/4. Yeah, I can feel you. But that this is still turning, it's crazy. Because this must be like 90 years old almost. Nature's paradise. The old Third Reich ruins. It's all like these long channels going around. I know, someone who is seeing this video is telling me exactly what this is. Because there's always someone who knows more. And here's another one. See. Here's another one of those. This we cannot open. We are following the old road. See, here is like a path. There goes path. Let's go to check this out first. I think this is going to the lake. Or swamp, whatever this is. Yeah. We should soon come to the office building, or what is left of it. It's gonna be a good video if you fall down. Should I go first?
Nee, jag mag geen video afnemen.
Oh.
Tenminste niet before je het doet.
Okay. Perfect. How the fuck should I do this? How should I do this?
I'm here.
Can you give me your hand, at least? Not yet, not yet, because I'm doing pretty well. Don't pull me. Go behind just a little bit. Go behind just a little bit. The camera is on. You must... Don't let go.
You should not trust this one.
I don't trust no one. Go. Go. Whew. These are these moments out here. Everyone is expecting one of us falling down. Even we. Alright! Superhero landing. Our next point of interest is the office building. And like you can see, I would say in the middle of the office building there is also like a bomb crater. So it had a full hit during those times. And look what is here. Still some old, I would say, tile floor of the office building. Some fundaments. Here's even some old dish. What I'm missing is now a swastika from this dish, but probably there would still be to find also once, if one would dig. And here you see some old glass from the old bottles. Oh yeah. Would you say you have the entrance? You mean because of the stairs? Yeah, could be. Could be actually. Entrance, come inside. Hello Frita, hello Gertrude. Good morning to all of you. Today we are getting rid of the... and we have commands from our Führer. Yeah, that's how it must have been. And here another building, and this must be in the outside wall. Yes. But you know, this place used to be a swamp already then.
Yeah.
They were building it on a swamp,
Yeah.
which is...
And you can see the wall starts there. There's no, I don't know.
like basement or something.
Yeah, or some.
Yeah, it was quickly made.
Yeah.
Oh, look what we got here. An old Nazi car paint. This is the office building and concentration camp. Was right here. Let's go to check out if we can find some. Well, actually, it said that there is nothing left from the concentration camp anymore, but it would have been here. And also the buildings where the ones who were building this test facility, they have been here. So yeah, there's nothing to see anymore. But here has been some buildings. We are now between these two lakes. This must be some kind of bridge or something, don't you think?
Yeah. Definitely not the oxygen.
No. This is not the oxygen plant. Here are more ruins. See these kind of wall tiles, the old Nazi style. Can we go here? Yes, we can. We are at the oxygen plant for sure, or what is left of it. Here. Oh yeah. They needed to produce massive quantities of oxygen because the rockets were burning liquid oxygen and alcohol. And how did they do the alcohol? From the potatoes. I don't know, did I read somewhere that for the one rocket launch they were using like 33,000 kilos of potatoes. See this? Here is a staircase of the oxygen plant, and also some kind of underground. Very cool. You can still see some channels there. Awesome. Where we are now, here used to be alcohol warehouses. So, of course, they are the first one which are destroyed. You know, I think the local people went there to drink them empty. Nah, they just don't exist anymore. Now we are coming to the place where we were actually walking earlier, over there. And I think we have seen more or less everything what one can see here. So, what would you say?
Yeah, quite an interesting place. So you can find a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the amount of bomb holes.
Yeah.
So the Allies have been really bombing this place back to the Stone Age.
Yeah.
And that's why we can see so little of everything here today. But we have a ferry to catch. It was an interesting day here with you guys. By the way, a few words about memberships of this channel. If you feel like it, if you want to see videos like 1 or 2 days earlier than Friday, please become a member. That helps. I have 3 different levels in memberships. One is Troll. It's the basic one. You must check the perks. I don't remember exactly what they all are. Second one is Carl, and the highest one is Jarl, from the Viking hierarchy, of course. And you know, if you don't want to be a member, you don't lose anything. But if you become the member of this channel, you will gain something. Let's put it that way. And if you haven't, please subscribe to this channel. We have to get that 1000 happening. That's the next goal. And like always, see you next time somewhere outside. Ciao!
Ciao!